Good morning. Good Wednesday morning, everyone. It is Wednesday, October 4th. Hello, 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 everyone. Let's see who's in the chat box already. Good morning to Georgina, Beverly, Danelle, Denise, Sharon, Vicky, Lisa Marie. Good morning to you ladies and to everyone out there. Can everyone hear me okay and see me okay? I tried to adjust my lighting just a little bit. I'll wait to hear that all is well before I continue yakking. Hey, Adam. I had something all prepared for you, or I was going to, but I didn't know if you'd show up, so I didn't bring it upstairs. Darn it. Next week. So hello to Adam, Gisela, Tammy, Ann, Tracy, Charmaine. Denise is giving thumbs up. Okay, all good. Thank you, everyone. Hey, Celeste. All right, good. Thank you, everyone. A lot to go through today. We have some drawings. Now, remember last week I had said we're going to give away a magazine a week until I have all these given away. So this is the one I'm going to give away this week. It said it was to display until August 4th of 2023. So I think that's the last one I got. So I'm going to give this one out first when we do it. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Jean. Good to see you. Okay, so we're going to go first things first, and we're going to get started right out here. Okay, good morning, Carla. Hi, Mary from Virginia. And Lukey, I always want to say Lucky. I don't know. I've been calling you Lukey. It just seemed to stick. She's here. Good morning up there in Canada. Okay, everyone, we have a lot of drawings today. I have to draw for the magazine. I have to draw for the creative word of the day. So we have to go through the September live streams, which there were 3. Why do I always hold up my fingers as if you guys don't know how many 3 is? All right, so we do have a lot to go through, but what is always first on our list? Happy Mail. Okay, before we go there, I would like to welcome all of you new members. I have almost, I think it was 1,300, is it 13 or 1,400 new members in the last 28 days. It has been an amazing month, so welcome to all of you, and thank you so much. Let me see, I'll get you the number here. Yeah, 1,400 new subscribers. My views have absolutely doubled in the last 28 days, and that's thanks to all of you, so thank you. If you're here and you can't chat in the chat box, and you're wondering why, if you haven't been a subscriber for 5 hours, you can't chat in the chat box. Also, if you're here and you're not logged into the account with which you subscribe to my channel on, you can't chat in the chat box. So as long as you make sure you do those 2 things, you should be able to chat. Now, some people write their chat down below where the comments go, and then they wonder why I don't see them, but I can't see comments until after the video. Oh goodness, Jean, I'm sorry you're sick. Boy, there's a lot of that stuff going around. So I lost my mouse. I misplaced it. Let's see, I gotta scroll back up. I know I'm probably missing people, and I apologize. But so sorry you're sick. Hello, Rebecca from Texas. Quilting with Helen is in the house. And Danelle says, Marie, it's funny, I shake my head yes, like if you can actually see me. Kindred spirits, my dear, kindred spirits. You'd have to know me. I do the same. Good morning, Robin and Richard. Hello, good to see you. Deb Somerville's here. Good morning to you too. And Carol Lynn, good morning. All right, so I wanted to take a moment and explain that about the chat box and why some people can't chat. Also, I would like to thank my admins and my moderators. And you may say, what's the difference? Well, 2 of the ladies that are my admins over on the Facebook group, which is Lisa Marie and Honor, they also moderate. They're the wrench holders, or 2 of the wrench holders here on the YouTube channel. I also have, and on YouTube they're called moderators, and then I have other moderators. So I have quite a few. I'm not going to name them all off, but we've got Lisa and Lisa Marie, and we have Honor, and I think Adam's a mod here too, if he's not in the tub. And Terry's usually kicking around here somewhere. She'll slide in probably here pretty soon. Oh, Tracy says, Marie, I love my ruler trays. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Good morning, Laura Lynn. Good to see you. Tracy ordered some of my husband's ruler boxes, and then she had him custom make one, and he did. He tried it out, and it worked out. So she got hers this week, and yes, you did write to me. I apologize. I've been swamped. I haven't been back to everyone on everything. All right, so thank you to my mods and my admins. You ladies keep this place going, and if you all knew how much they did for me, I mean, it's amazing. It's just amazing. Good morning, June. Good to see you. Glad you dropped in. Okay, Happy Mail. Where do we start? Because, you know, feast or famine, right? Okay, I'm going to pop a fan on because I'm warm. Get some airflow going here in the creative sewing room. All right, this is going to be in no particular order. Okay, so where'd the first one go? Yes, this is it. Now I'm not gonna show the address, but Lukey is here, and she sent me a little package. I didn't know it was coming. It was so totally out of the blue. I got a few of those this week that I didn't expect. 2 I expected, 2 I didn't know anything about. So it's a good surprise anyway around it. So I opened it up, and of course there was a nice little note. But wait till you see these gorgeous pieces of fabric. She knows me so well. That feels so nice, and it's got that glitter to the gold in there. Oh my land. And then check this out. There was some scraps of this. There was this piece. Is that gorgeous? And some scrappy pieces. Those will go right into a bag or something. Can't you just see them now? Okay, but that wasn't all she sent, because there was an envelope. The envelope, please. What's in it? Okay, I'll open it. Some selvage edges. We're going to be doing a project soon, because I think I have enough that I can do some. All right, let's see. Somebody said something. See the doll from my mom. I see the doll from your mom too. Hi Charlotte, good to see you. So thank you, Lukey. I love it. You knew I would. You know me well. I tell you, my subscribers, you guys know me so well. You really, truly do, because the next one knows me well too. All right? So he had mentioned that something was coming, that I wasn't sure when or what. I had no idea. Now, I'm going to say, first off, that one thing in here, I think it must be like a free prize. They must put a free gift or something in there, but I don't know what it is. All right? Now, maybe I'm just numb, but when I get to it, I'll show you. So, let's see. So it came from Temu. Okay, this is my first stuff from Temu. I didn't order it, but a subscriber friend ordered it for me. Now, the first thing that kind of, when I opened it, it kind of fell out. I laughed. I thought, oh my land, he listens, because there was a 1/4-inch metal foot. You know, like I lost one last year too, so. And then there was another one, and this one has that little edge on it that you can put on the side of your fabric. Yeah, like this is going to help you guys. You can put on the side of your fabric to keep everything straight. So I shall be keeping things straight, and I have an extra 1/4-inch foot. So that's perfect. There's more. There's more. I feel so spoiled this week. Some Japanese print fabric. Now, I haven't taken this out, but I'm going to now. I was waiting to share it with you guys. Oh, this feels very nice. Yeah. Oh, wow. See, I thought it was fat quarters, but it's not. It's like a 1 yard cut. So let me hold that up. It's got fans and things all over it. I hope you can see how gorgeous this is. And it's glittery. It's like glittery in places, so it shows up really nice. That would make a gorgeous pillow, like for my son-in-law and daughter's couch. Yeah. Hi, Anne. So good to see you. Must be late your way. You're up knitting, I know. And then there's like some 2.5 inch strips. I won't call them jelly rolls, even though we all get called that. That's a brand name. But anyway, they're 2.5 inch strips of the Japanese prints. Is that gorgeous or what? Beautiful. I can't wait. I have a few ideas. I don't want to say them yet because I might change my mind. But those are just gorgeous. Now, what else is in there? There's 2 more things in there. So this, check this out, this little owl. He has a little clip. And then if you click his ears, he opens up and he's a watch. Isn't he cute? I have him all set because I had him open yesterday. So, see, I could clip it onto like my purse. I could clip it on my bracelet. I could clip him anywhere. He's adorable. I'm calling it a he. An owl's automatically a he, isn't it? I think so. All right. So, thank you very much to Richard for that package. I couldn't imagine what was in it. Now, this is the mystery to me. Okay? So, it has 2 little screwdrivers. Oh, I didn't know it was open on that end. It has 2 little screwdrivers, short screwdrivers, which would be great for working on my machine. You know, when I'm telling you guys to clean your machine, which that's coming up too. But the mystery to this is this. It's a little plastic thing with a hole. And I'll show you in comparison with the little screwdriver how big it is. Does anyone know what this is? Because I don't. Unless it holds the tip on the screwdriver so you don't poke yourself. I thought about that. But I'm not the brightest bulb out there, guys. Contrary to popular belief. I'm teasing. I'm teasing. Yes, Lisa, those strips are truly beautiful. They really are. Good morning, Kathy. Glad you could drop in. Hi, Jean. Oh, she's here. She's ready to win. That girl's ready to win. She told me how to pronounce her last name because she is confident about winning. Yeah. Okay, so thank you very much, Richard. That was very thoughtful of you, and that's gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. I got an email, not sure what the round thing is. Yeah, I think they just threw something in there, and that's all I can figure is it kind of, you know, covers up the tip of the screwdriver. Hi, Laura. Oh, from Brazil. Goodness gracious. Welcome from everywhere. So I had received an email a little over a week ago from one of my subscribers. I have a few by the same name, but her name is Colleen, and she said that a while back when I was telling everyone about the eBay site where I bought the K Facet and Tula Pink scraps, she said she went and bought some because she loved the bag that I made and she thought she was going to give it a try. So she started sewing some together. She cut some of the pieces apart and sewed them, but she found that they were a little bit outside her comfort zone, the colors. And I totally understand that. It took me a while from when I started sewing with Tula Pink. I mean, I liked it, but I couldn't put it together and it just didn't feel comfortable right away. So I understood what she meant. So she said, you know, I'm trying to clean stuff up. I really don't need it. She basically asked if I would take it off her hands. Why, sure I will, Colleen. She was sweet enough to send it to me. And so, mind you, I'm expecting a scrap bag of Cape Facet and a scrap bag of Tula Pink. So you can imagine my surprise when this came in. Oh, let me cut you. Let me see. Lisa Marie says, that's awesome fabric from Temu. Some of their fabric is not quilt worthy, but that Japanese fabric is beautiful. It really is. It really is. And it feels nice and thick. Honor says, I bought those too. It looks like when you change needles so it doesn't fall in. Maybe? I don't know. Richard said, not sure what that round thing is. Yeah, I'm not sure either. Hi, Debbie from Southwest Wisconsin. And yes, Richard, there are 2 screwdrivers there. I'm sorry, I thought I held them up, but one is a hexie and one's a flathead. Yeah, flathead and hexie. You got it. Kathy Walcott says, hi, Marie and friends. Happy to see you. Well, we're happy to see you. Not that we can see you, but we know you're there. All right, so the first thing I pulled out was these gorgeous, gorgeous Cape Facet pieces. Now, she didn't buy those little scrap packs like what I was showing, because when I was showing, they were just the little 4-inch squares. But let's see if I can show you this gorgeous fabric. So that's one pile, and this is another pile. And Colleen, I can't thank you enough. This, if nothing throws me into Cape Facet, I don't know what would. This right here. Yes, thank you to my moderators for dropping links. If you have a channel or a Facebook group you'd like people to know about, you just drop it right there. We love to support every creative person out there. So thank you to my moderators for dropping links, and thank you to you for telling us about your channel. It's a good chance for all of us to go expand our horizons. There's a lot of good creators out there. Hi, Rose. Good to see you. Georgina says, beautiful. Okay, but that was not all from Colleen, okay? Now, she said that she had sewn some of it together, which to me, that's perfect. Half my work's done, right? Oh, she did a good job of putting it together, too. So there is some that is put together, and then there's strips and pieces of Tula Pink. I've kind of pawed through it. She sent it much neater than this. Strips and pieces. And then there's some where she sewed them together, the rectangles, and then there's some where she did half square triangles. Let me get through these because there was a lot that she started sewing on. See? And then you ready? You ready for this? Look at these. These aren't, I don't have any of this, or I didn't until now. I didn't have any of this. I had a little piece left of this, but that couldn't have been any better timing. And then Adam had gifted me some of this a while back, about a year ago. I didn't have this one here until now. Oh, I just love it. Love, love, love it. So thank you to Colleen for gifting me. And you know, you made a really good stab at using it, but I totally understand it being out of your comfort zone. The way you worded that was perfect. I understand it, and I'm sure a lot of people here do. That's like me with, I'm going to say the word, I can't even think of the word. I can't think of the word. Batiks. I'm still not huge into batiks. Some of them are very pretty, but I can't seem to match them very well or something, you know. Oh, there's Terry. Good morning. Okay, let's see. Danelle goes live every Saturday at noon Eastern time. This week I'll be making a baby quilt top start to finish. I'm going to try to drop by Saturday. I have a lot going on, but I'm going to try to stop in Danelle. Lisa says, Colleen, wow, Marie's about to party like it's 1974. What did I do at 10 years old, Lisa? I'm teasing. Yes, I am. Good morning to Dawn Stockland. Pepsi Girl's here again. Good to see you. Hi, Shireen. Lisa says, Marie, Adam may fly across the pond for your new Tula. I know. Oh, he didn't see. Well, I'm going to have to do the really quick. Someone gifted me they had bought some Cape Facet and Tula pink fabrics. I'm just going to show you really quick, Adam, because, you snooze, you lose kind of thing. You don't get the full. Okay, so those are their Cape Facet pieces. And they bought some of the scrap packs of Tula pink I told them about. Some were scraps, some were not. They started sewing them together, or she did. So some of them were sewn together, some of them weren't. Some of them were just the squares that she bought. Some of them she did these. There's some strips. And I just mentioned you, Adam, because I had said that, well, coming up, some of what you bought. Anyway, this is, I believe, a half-yard piece. And I didn't have any of this until now. So I got this, and then what I had said is you and Darren had bought me some of this and some of this, and then I didn't have that, but she sent me all of that. Isn't that awesome? You're going to have to replay, because I just went through other stuff that I was gifted that is gorgeous. So. But I know I know the brand you want to see, Adam. So thank you so much, Colleen. I really appreciate that. I will definitely put it to good use, and I will show everyone what I make. It might not be this month, but I will use it. That's okay, Danelle. I'm going to try. Honor says, I love boutique. You don't have to match. They're gorgeous. I know, and being a scrappy person, you'd think I'd get that. I just don't. Lisa says, okay, I may take a road trip to Maine just for the Cape, Marie, use the Kabloom roses for the Super Bloom bag. That's a great idea. That is a great idea. And it's a good thing you did that thing that you did, because I still can't print that thing out on my own. Adam says, beautiful, gonna replay. Oh, there's Kimberly. Phew, she says she made it in. Okay, I got one more happy mail to show you, and then we'll move on, okay? So if you can't take looking at any more fabric, you probably ought to look away, because I got a box from Kimberly at my fabric addiction. My what? I don't have a fabric addiction, you guys. You don't have a fabric addiction either. There's none of that here. We don't judge. We don't judge. Oh, Lisa brought Terry the coffee and donuts. She's so thoughtful. Did you stop at Dunkin' Donuts on your way, Lisa? Adam says, I've got a new pattern launching. You may want to keep a queen face for it, Marie. Oh, we're excited to see. You've been talking a lot about patterns, and I know I did one of your patterns as kind of a tutorial thing, but maybe we should goad Adam into coming on to and doing a tutorial with me where he teaches me and you how to make something, shows us one of his new patterns. We won't put him on the spot or anything, but I know you're busy right now, but maybe we can look to the future, Adam, and see about that. Danelle says she's a very proud fabric rescuer. Well, that's awesome. Okay, so Kimberly from My Fabric Addiction, her and I were chatting last week about, she said that a lot of you shop there. So number one, I'd like to thank you for supporting her small business. You guys have been that way ever since I told you about her when I first bought my scrap packs from her. So she gifts me fabric, and then I make things and I show you guys, or I make myself something, or you know, that's just the way it goes. So someone who works for her, I'm sorry, I forget the name at the moment. Actually, I'm going to look it up, because that will just bug me if I don't tell you guys the right name. But she didn't pick it out this week. Kimberly didn't pick out this box, okay? Let me get here and I will read it to you. Emily put a cute box together yesterday. She loves your show and was picking out fabric that she thought you needed. So thank you, Emily, from My Fabric Addiction 1 over on Etsy. I'm about to show everyone what you picked out because I love it. I love it. Okay. Oh, good morning. Guess who? It's Nancy. Adam says, I love going to fabric rehoming shelters. If you guys haven't checked out Adam, he just got a brand new sewing machine. Like, I don't want to give away too much, but go check out a few of his videos. Okay, so check these out. I needed some autumn colors, bright yellow and some oranges. I should take that out of the package so you can see. Everything's always so nicely packaged from them. And as I always say, they ship so quickly. Anyone who's ordered from them knows. Hi, Pearl, from Moreno Valley, California. I bet you have some good weather out there. Okay, so you can see more of the print now that it's out of the plastic. Because Kimberly had asked me what I needed, and I showed her two jelly rolls, or two charm packs. I said, I just need those 2 charm packs. And then this is what they gifted me. They're so sweet. All right. So these are all flowers. Aren't those gorgeous? Lisa says, I have a friend that gave me yards and yards of Civil War prints. Oh my goodness. Not normally what I choose, but wow, 2 70-quart containers full. I must learn to use it. Yeah, and you know, I didn't used to like that Civil War reproduction stuff, but now I love that. And I also, not that I need to get into anymore, but if I could, it would be the 1930s reproductions. I love those too. That's okay, Terry. No worries on being late. You're here. We're just glad you're here. Danelle says, Marie, you're the culprit that got me addicted to fabric addictions on Etsy. Guilty. That's me. Okay, so here's the second jelly roll. Isn't that delicious? Gorgeous. You know me with the autumn. This has the little scarecrows, the sunflowers, the leaves, everything. All right, so let me put that in because that's not all. That's not all. This Emily, she really packed the box, okay? Oh, I dropped one. Can't have that. Goodness. All right, so in here are the 2 that I asked for. Oh, I'm missing some chat. Let me get back up here. Helen says, I would love to be a foster parent to some fabric. So if anyone needs help with their fabric collection getting too big, I'm here to help. That's so heartfelt. No, I love that, Helen. That's cute. You're being helpful. Jean says, I love Civil War prints, and that is what I used on my long time gone quilt. Ah. Yeah, that was a good one. Honor says, good one, Helen. And yes, that last jelly roll was very pretty. The autumn ones, for sure. Lisa says, Danelle, I've said it before, Marie's an enabler with Adam following a close second. Yeah, but he got me into the Tula and the Cape. That is not on me. That's on him. So it can all be traced back to Adam. You know, that's why we blame him. I don't know why he comes here. We just kick him around and we blame him for these addictions. Good morning, Shirley. Good to see you. Okay, so here's the last. What? 5 term packs. We've got green. And we've got reds. Yellows. Yellow. Orange. And autumn. Okay, so these last 2 are the ones that I had mentioned to Kimberly of wanting. Was these 2. So I did get them. So thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Emily. Thank you, everyone at My Fabric Addiction. You know that we all think you guys have the best shop on Etsy. We do. We love you guys. And my next tutorial is going to feature this fabric. So, yeah. I have to get this in here without... There. All right. And other than that, for Happy Mail, this came yesterday, the newest Wallack catalog. So, if you guys, oh, and by the way, I'm going to leave the link to My Fabric Addiction one on Etsy. I'm going to edit it in after this video is over with. You'll find it in the description box. Oh, I better stop here and read. Lisa Marie says, aren't we all? I love it when I receive scraps. It's like a Christmas present. Isn't it? It's crazy. Honor says, first man, he got Eve in trouble too. I love it. Yep, Adam's in trouble. Okay. Everyone's chuckling, talking about the coffee. Tammy says it's all very, very nice. Georgina says beautiful fabric. Thank you, ladies. So, about a year ago, I started receiving this catalog. A friend of mine, Pam, had told me about Wallack, and I started getting their catalog. And yeah, they have a website, but I'm old school. I like, you know, sit in bed or sit on the couch and browse through at zippers or snaps, buttons, whatever. They have a little bit of everything. I mean, look at just one of their color charts on their thread, you know. All you have to do is go to Wallack. I'll put that link below, but wallack.com, and you can sign up to get their catalog. They'll send you one. Believe me, you'll love it. But mine came yesterday, so yay! Oh, Terry says, I have that catalog, yay! Okay, so thank you to everyone who sent me Happy Mail this week. It was just an amazing week, and boy, do I need to get busy. All right, so before we go any further, should we do the drawing? Should we do the drawing? I have that stack of magazines that I need to give away. And last week I said, if you're in the United States, you type the word magazine into the comment and your name will go in for the drawing. Oh, Kimberly just ordered their catalog the other day. Good deal. Oh, Terry linked them. Thank you so much, Terry. Okay. Let me see. We're going to do the drawing. I gotta find, I had my tab all ready. All right. So I have the link in there and I have the word magazine. Let's see who wins the magazine this week, because we're going to give one away each Wednesday until they're gone. Joy. Whoops. Username Joy. I don't know if you're here, but she wrote magazine fun was her comment. I'm going to see if I can get it away from the glare so that if they're out there, they can see their username. I don't know. Anyway, so Joy, you're going to have to get a hold of me to send me your email address. Let me write this down. Joy won the magazine. Now, if in a week's time she hasn't contacted me, I will give this away next week along with a different one. Okay, so for the creative word of the day, I'm going to do, I have to enter in 3 different, oh, I had paper out here. What did I do with my paper? Let's get a new one. I'm going to have to use the comment chooser 3 times and get 3 names, and then we'll draw one of those names, okay? Good morning, Lori. We're glad you're here. And yes, Lisa says Wallack's thread prices are phenomenal. They are. They carry awesome thread. They do. Hi, Vivian. Vivian says, ever considered including Canada in your drawing if we were willing to pay any extra postage? I would do that, Vivian. I don't have any problem with that. Postage from here to Canada is terrible. The bad thing about that is you might be willing, but maybe someone else isn't. So I kind of feel funny going on there and saying that. But I could do that. I'll do that next week. When we give the word this week, I will explain that and I'll do that. I'll say if you're in another country and you're willing to pay the extra postage, then you can put your word in there. How's that? Does that sound okay? Because personally, I don't have a problem sending it there. It's just the cost is just outrageous. Yes, everyone's congratulating Joy. That's right. Okay, so we have more drawings to go. So, let's see. I have to get all these streams here. I'm not as tech savvy as some people on YouTube are. So I have to do it the old school way. So there were only 3 videos this month, I think. Okay. Copy. Then I have to stop and figure out what the creative word of the day last week was, because I didn't have that written down. I was not ready this morning. I was so far behind. I think it was autumn. Yes, it was autumn. That was it. Okay, let me write that in there. The word autumn. Pick a winner. I'm not a robot. They keep making me click. I'm not a robot. That one didn't choose one with the word autumn, so that the person didn't write the word autumn. I'm going to do this again, unfortunately. Excuse me. That picker did not work very well. Okay, now copy the link, YouTube word picker, letting me reach my daily limit. They won't let me do it more than twice. All right. I promise, guys, I'm working. Filter comment. Autumn. All right, let's see who it is. Deborah. Agren. Congratulations, Deborah Agren. Is that what it's called? So your name goes in the drawing. And you and 2 others are gonna go in the drawing, and then, you know, I say congratulations, but you're one of the top 3. Mary L, I am working on my cat's bed again while visiting. That's awesome. Let's see, I gotta scroll back up. Go Quilting YouTube magazine. Yeah, everyone had to write magazine last week in the comments. Okay. So, I need to come up with the other 2 winners. I need to hire someone to do this for me. You think? I wonder if anyone would. Nah. Nah. Right. Beep. And let me see, the word of the day there was snips. So we're going to go over here. Put in the word snips. And the second person in for the drawing is Carla Atkins. Now, she just won a month or so ago. It seems like we do this. That happened with Glenda. Okay, Carla, your name goes in. So now we need 1 more. And then I'm going to draw from those 3. So let me go back to September 6th. Because on the 13th, I wasn't feeling up to doing a live stream. So we didn't have one on that day. Copy. I apologize. It takes me so long, guys. Okay, and the word of that day was September. So let's see who the third person was. Kathleen Tickle. So I'm going to write her name down. Nothing like being prepared, right? Take my old scissors. So, between these 3 ladies, we're going to find out who wins for the creative word of the day. So, we've got Deborah Agren, Carla Atkins, and Kathleen Tickle. So, I'm going to fold them all in half. I need something here. Put them in. I'm going to put them in. I thought Terry was going to show up this morning and get me organized. All right, we'll grab one of these. Oh, I just dropped one. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we've got all 3. I gotta separate them here. Okay, so let's see which one of these ladies wins. Same thing that happened to Glenda. It's Carla Atkins. Lucky, lucky lady. Or, I assume lucky lady. Thank you to everyone for playing the comment of the day winner. Or a game, I guess. I am going to give... I have her address, so I don't need her to get a hold of me. We may have to exclude winners if this continues to happen, because, not that I don't want, fair is fair, the name was chosen, but you know what I'm saying. We've had a lot of double winners lately, but I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles, or that's the way the scrap falls, right? Okay, let me see. The creative word of the day today. Now, before I say it, please don't write it in where everyone is chatting right now, because it won't get picked up there, unfortunately, okay? It has to go below the video where you make a comment. And if you're new to my channel, how it works is you take that word that I give you and you can just write the word. You can use it in a sentence. You can tell me something about it, which is what I prefer. Any way around it, if you write the comment below the video, your name goes in for a monthly drawing where I send you either something I've made, a piece of fabric, something sewing related. Usually it's something made by me. Okay, so the creative word for today, because it's the 1st of October, is October, because I'm just brilliant coming up with these things. You agree? So maybe you'll want to tell me what you have planned for sewing projects in October. Maybe you'll tell me what you like best about the month of October. So yeah. Honor says you can do a if you haven't won in the last 6 months clause. Yeah, it's kind of hard though, because then that takes down the number of comments that I get. And comments count a lot on YouTube algorithms. So it's kind of a, one of those things. I'll try to figure something out, but yeah. Okay, so it is the first Wednesday of the month. Have you cleaned your sewing machine? This is your reminder. You don't have to tear it apart and do the whole thing. You might leave that to the professionals, but at least take that little plate off there with those little screws. Get in there, get some dusting done. They even have a little teeny tiny sewing machine vacuum. But either way, do that. And if you haven't already, change your sewing machine needle. It will thank you later. It will. So those are the reminders. All right, so next week we're going to have the drawing as well for the magazine. So when you write your comment about October, if you are in the United States, mention the word magazine. If you live outside of the United States and you want to be in the drawing for the magazine only, you have to be willing to do the shipping. That's what we were just discussing a little while ago. I don't mind what it would normally cost me, but anything over and above that, if you're willing to take on that cost, I would send it. So if you're outside the U.S. and you agree to that, you type the word magazine. Okay? All right. So, so congratulations to Joy for the magazine and to Carla Atkins for the creative word of the day winning. What did I sew this week? I finished a wallet. Okay? Ready? I've had this cut out for a while out of this Tula Pink. Adam, are you listening? Out of this Tula Pink. Okay. And I used this, it's all from the same line. Okay. And that gorgeous zipper is one that Nanny B sent to me. Isn't that gorgeous? It turned out so pretty. I love the way it turned out. I just love it. I didn't shape this. I left it rectangular for the first time. I haven't squished it yet. Anyone who makes these knows that you lay them out and you lay something heavy on there. So I haven't done that yet, but I did finish that. I did cut out some more composition notebook covers because I love making those. But I didn't do a whole lot. I had a really, really busy week, believe it or not. Let me catch back up here. Lisa, you're with Dave. Don't play. Hi, Lonnie. Says, I love the falling leaves in October. That's awesome, but you know what? You can't write it here. I'm sorry. It has to go below the video. This is the live chat where you're writing it, and it has to go in a comment below this video. So you can wait till after the video ends, or you can type it in there now, but you have to leave this chat area and go to the comments, because that's the only place that the comment chooser can pick up the word, unfortunately. Honor says, well then, I need to get back to commenting to help you out. Terry says, I'm building a sewing machine. Yes, there's cleaning going on. I bet there is. And you're welcome for the reminders. Lisa says, okay, Terry, he's out fertilizing my lawn. Tracy says, Lisa, hi. I'm sorry, Lisa. I'm lurking because my morning is starting out slow, but I have a company project I promised to finish. I'll be busy. They must have a conversation going there. Hi, Jenny Harris. I love... Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, everyone who's writing the word October here in the chat. The machine can't pick it up here. It's in the live chat. It has to go below the video. So wait until after this live stream's over. And then down below the video, you can leave a comment there. I just hate for anyone to think that they're in the drawing when they're not. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Carla, I love the colors. Oh, Lonnie says, got it. Thank you. And Cassandra, the same thing. Same thing, sweetheart. You have to do it below. That's a wonderful comment. But copy it and paste it to the actual comments, because this is the live chat. You know, Denise says purple wallet, favorite color. Yay. Okay. Let me see, was there anything else? I don't know. Oh yes, there was something else I wanted to speak about. Now, we all know that my channel is growing, and I have been so excited about that, and that is thanks to each and every one of you. To see 1,400 new subscribers in 28 days and double my views. It went from 7.4 thousand views to almost 17,000 views in 1 week's time. 1 week's time, okay? And the video that it took off on was sewing those scraps together, okay? So yeah, I won't say any more on that, but because of that, I just want to thank you guys for everything, just for everything, for watching, for commenting, and so many of you rewatch something. And I know I do that. Like, let's say, I always pick on Terry, but let's say Terry had a video out on how to make a specific bag, okay? And I go and I watch it. I'm not just going to watch that once. I'm going to go back and watch it and pause it and sew something like she does and pause it and rewind and all that. So those views really, really help. But also what's happening is a lot of this is taking more of my time, okay? And I'm still trying to reply to each and every... If I make a reply to a comment on one video, I'm going to reply to everyone on that video, okay? Or else maybe I'm just going to go down. Usually on What's Up Wednesday, all I do is read them. I say all. I love reading them. I read them and I click heart when I'm done reading them. On tutorials, I've been trying to reply to each and every comment, and I'm going to try to still do that. Sometimes it takes me a few days, but I get it done. But as a lot of you know, I also have a Facebook group. Well, I'm finding it very difficult to balance YouTube and life, let alone Facebook. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm backing off some from Facebook. I have so many wonderful subscribers who are also YouTube members, and they keep that group going. They're answering questions. They're posting pictures of what they're making. They're commenting on other people's projects, and that is amazing. And then I have Lisa Marie and Honor who oversee everything and make sure that nothing slips through the cracks or goes wrong, and they contact me if it does, and I appreciate them more than they know. But that being said, I can't continue to be everywhere at once. So as much as I might like to comment on each and every post, as I have been trying to do on Facebook, it's gotten to the point where I simply can't do that. So I want to say I appreciate all of you who make that Facebook group what it is. I may think of taking on one or two more people who are on there on a regular basis to help Honor and Lisa Marie. If that comes up in the near future, we might talk about that. And that would be, I would choose people who are on there, pretty much steady. I'd kind of like to get people in different time zones so that it could all be watched, day and night, because you never know what's going to happen on these groups. But either way, I'm going to back off. And with that being said, from now on, for my own sanity, Saturdays and Sundays, I'm not going to be doing any social media. Now, every other Sunday I drop a tutorial, which I will still do, because those are pre-filmed. And on that Sunday, I normally go onto the Facebook group and I write a little blurb and say, here's this week's tutorial, and I drop it. I still will be doing that, okay? If I feel relaxed and everything's going great, I might do a Saturday live stream and just pop in. But overall, I'm not going to be on Facebook, and I'm not going to be commenting on YouTube. I'm not going to be replying to emails, private messages, and things like that, because I do need to have time for myself and my husband and the family and the apartment and just life. And I love all of you dearly, but right now, because I'm growing so quickly, I need to find that adjustment time. And I also need better time management skills, because that's on me, So I was talking with Lisa Marie the other day, and I mentioned, that let's just say, for instance, I say, okay, for 30 minutes in the morning, I'm going to reply to private messages. And for 30 minutes, I'm going to reply to emails. I need to set a schedule for myself and stick to it, because I'm a terrible time waster. But I need to get some sewing time in. So anyway, I just wanted you guys to understand, if you don't see me around on the weekends, and I'm not quite so on the Facebook group, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just, letting everything kind of be. Okay, but I appreciate you all for your understanding on that. Okay, let me see. Oh goodness, late today, a little under the weather, got COVID booster Monday, still have headache and fatigue, 2 speeds, slow and stop. Well, you'll feel better soon, I know you will, but take it easy until then, take it easy. We're glad you dropped in, I'm sorry that you're sick. Danelle says, yes ma'am, I love posting and seeing all the beautiful creations. Terry says, that's awesome. I love looking at what people are creating. We can all support one another as much as possible. That's beautiful, and it's true, yes. Tracy says, it's okay with me, Marie. You're here with us now. That's what I enjoy the most. Oh, that's sweet. Vivian says, I just finished a cover for a coloring book that I made a panel on front to put pencil crayons for one of my grandsons. I'm sure they'll love it. Lisa says, Marie, you are one person. Stop apologizing and do what makes you comfortable. That's true, Lisa, but I always feel like I have to explain. And, you guys all mean so much, and everyone's so supportive, so I just kind of wanted to lay that out there as to that's what's happening. But thank you for that. Hi, Aisha. She says, hi, Danelle. Carla says, Marie, don't worry or stress. We love you. Whoops. Getting help is a good idea. Hugs. Thank you. Terry says, I agree with your decision. You have to have a downtime. Yes, I do. Yeah. And Honor agrees. Lisa Marie. Beverly says, late start. We'll watch replay. Well, thanks for dropping in, Beverly. Tracy says, anytime you're online or posting videos is fine, Marie. We're so lucky to have you. We'll be here. Thank you, sweetheart. That's just so sweet. Honor says, yeah, you have lots of fabric to sew up. Like me, LOL. And when are we doing this, Honor? Lisa says, I'm betting your fam will feel great about your decision. Yeah, it is. I mean, I really, it's like, I order takeout because I don't have time to stop and make a meal or things like that. My mom's 90. The other day I realized it's been 6 days since I called her. I can't do that. I just can't be that busy. So, you know. Let's see. Denise says, you need me and family time. Yes, I do. I really do. And you know, that's the thing. For me to be creative, I need that time. Just not that rush, gotta do something kind of thing. So, Alexandria. Oh, I love that name. You have to take care of yourself first. That's true. Terry says, Marie, we can support each other. You brought us together. Thank you. Well, thank you for that. I knew what you meant. Okay, everyone, this has been fun. Now remember, creative word of the day is October. Don't use it here. Use it in the comments section below the video. And the word magazine, if you're in the U.S., if you want a chance at winning a quilting magazine, or if you're outside the U.S. and you can make up the difference on the postage, you can put the word magazine. Okay? Congratulations to Joy and to Carla. And so, Joy, you need to get a hold of me with your address. So, probably what I'll do is I'll go in under her comment and I'll let her know that she is a winner, chicken dinner of the magazine. And Nancy says, great, we don't want you to burn out. You need to think of yourself and family. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Celeste says, please don't stress. Stress kills. A transfusion of 3 units of blood taught me that. Yikes, Celeste. Sounds like a story for another day we're going to want to hear. You take care of yourself. Okay, so thank you to everyone who sent me the happy mail. You guys are the best, you know. Oh, one other thing. Actually, one of my admins asked me my opinion last week on channel memberships. And it's funny because since then I had 2 messages asking me if I'm going to open up channel memberships, and I'm going to say that I do not plan to do that. I feel like you guys support me enough with views. I appreciate the viewing. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate you being here. And to me, that's what I need. And just short, simple, you know, every channel does their own thing. And that's what works for them. And you know. Oh, Vivian says, what's the name of the Facebook page? The Facebook page is the same, but the only way you can get into the Facebook group now is you have to email me. My email address, I'm going to put it in the description box below. Or I guess I can type it here. But it's mariesscrappycreations at yahoo.com. I'm not using my regular keyboard here. There's 2 S's. So you have to email me to get an invite to the Facebook group. I did mean to mention that earlier. Yeah. Thank you, Cassandra. She says, if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anyone else. That's right. And you're welcome, Denise. Glad you enjoyed the visit. You're welcome, Kimberly, June, everyone, Celeste, Georgina, Lisa. Now listen, everyone. Enjoy the first week of October, the first weekend of October. Have a great time. If I'm feeling up to it or have something going on, maybe I'll pop in this weekend with a live stream. You just never know. But remember, be kind out there. The world needs more of that. And I'll see you next time. Guys, have a wonderful day. And thanks for sharing part of mine with me.